Welcome to All Car Review channel. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you. There was an old paddock behind my apartment block where I grew up in Germany in the 1970s. It was a dumping ground for cars of all makes and ages. My mate and I used to spend countless hours playing around, and in, the rusting, hulking wrecks. A particular favorite was an old Alfa Romeo Giulia, probably a 1960s model, but who knew back then? I'd almost forgotten this episode from 40 years ago when the keys to the 2017 Alfa Romeo Giulia Super landed on my desk. But as I looked at the four-leaf clover emblem on the keyring, the memory of an olive green Alfa Giulia abandoned in a paddock just outside of Cologne in Germany came flooding back. And the first question that popped into my head? Would a secret agent be happy with this car? It certainly looks the part, with its drooping snout and wide hips, but whether its 2.0-liter turbo is up to the task of making a clean escape from a horde of bad guys is up for debate. Our Monte Carlo Blue test car rolls out of the showroom for $64,195 plus on-road costs, placing it firmly in the ring against your rivals from Audi, with its A4 2.0 TSFI, $60,900, BMW 320i, $62,500, Jaguar XC20 TR Sport, $64,119, and Mercedes C-Class C200, $61,900. Buyers in this segment could also consider a Japanese outlier, in the Lexus IS200 TF Sport, $67,191. But, once the options boxes are ticked on our tester, we're suddenly dealing with a $70 K plus car, that lovely Monte Carlo Blue. $1,300 Australian dollars option. And another $1,300 is spent on the lighting pack, which adds bi-xenon headlights with auto high beam and a headlight washer system. The lovely, airy, open feeling inside the cabin courtesy of the dual-pane panoramic sunroof doesn't come for free either, commanding a $2,200 premium, while the 14-speaker Harman Kardon audio system is another $1,400. That brings the price of our tester to $70,395 before on-road costs. An expensive getaway car, certainly, and one that places it firmly against the next model up in the Giulia range, the performance-focused Veloce, which gets underway for $71,895 plus on-road costs. But, for $70 grand, it's also a pretty safe getaway, loaded with the latest tech to keep any ill-gotten gains or top-secret dossiers secure. The Giulia Super comes standard with 8 airbags, autonomous emergency braking, lane departure warning, blind spot monitoring and adaptive cruise control. Parking in those tight spots is a cinch with a rear-view camera as well as front and rear parking sensors, while auto headlights and rain-sensing wipers take the hard work out of remembering to switch those on when needed. Externally, the Giulia is a handsome beast, to this reviewer's eyes, anyway. Sure, it lacks the hulking menace, the squatting tumescence of its bronzer Veloce and QV brothers, but its elegant lines and curves are just Italian enough to distinguish it from its utilitarian Teutonic rivals. Sitting on standard 18-inch luxury design alloys wrapped in 225 45ths or 18s up front and 225 40ths or 18s at the rear, the Giulia doesn't really scream performance. Which is a good thing, because this ain't no hardcore performance luxury sedan. Powered by a 2.0-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder petrol engine, teamed to an 8-speed auto transmission, the Giulia Super breathes out an asthmatic 147 kilowatts at 5,000 RPMs with 330 Newton-meters of torque at a very usable 1750 RPMs. It's not a splashing amount of power, but it is enough to propel the Giulia Super to a claimed 0 to 100 km per hour time of 6.6 seconds, while top speed is a claimed 230 km per hour.